Squad says go, so they're going to be going here any second.
Oh, look, they're going.
No, they're
Fire
not.
gamers. Anyways, welcome to the Luigi's Mansion No Out of Bounds tournament. Round number question mark, but it's a high level match because you got HD versus Jovin, seeds number 2 and seed number 3. Kind of crazy. Epiphany, thoughts?
It's going to be a good race.
It is going to be a good race. Quick things to note. The runners, HD, old boy of the community, has been running longer than most people I know.
7 years.
I mean, yeah, 7 years. Is that it? It might even be 8
Yep.
at this point.
They really?
But HD old boy Jovin, a little newer, couple years runtime, really rose through the leaderboards quick, and now you have them in 3rd and 4th place respectively. Jovin with a 56.16 and HD with a 56.34. So you got two of the top level runners of the game, seed 2 and 3 in the tournament, and there's going to be a lot of little nuances to kind of note between the two. In terms of how fast or slow they are going, you see just how good they are. They're grabbing the key at exactly the same time, except for Jovin, who jumped the gun a little bit, and happens to the best of us.
Oh, absolutely.
For those who don't know, if you're new to this, Luigi's Mansion Out of Bounds just means it's pretty much any percent. If the any percent category didn't have that game breaking glitch, lets you beat the game in under 10 minutes. So this is gonna be about a 56 to 1 hour, 56 minute to 1 hour run here. Categorized by getting all 40 boos in the mansion, getting the required portrait ghosts, and beating the game, which is being right at the end. Spoilers, sorry about that. And mainly categorized by fast doubles and minor like tech skips here. Really, a lot of what this game is, and you're gonna see, is minor movement optimization, especially at the high level here. You're going to see them approaching doubles aggressively, pushing ghosts if they can, all the fun stuff, really.
Yeah, and Area 1 is all skill, so...
Yeah, it's we don't get introduced to our lovely RNG factors until Area 2, but even then, with runners like these, you're talking people who really manage their RNG well, to where it's not going to affect their overall time as much, unless some real bad stuff happens. But odds are that usually doesn't happen.
I was going to say, you would need to prepare for the worst in that sense, and I just don't see the worst happening with these two runners.
Exactly. So we're going into the Area 1 hallway here, and you're getting your first look at portrait ghosts. Each one has a unique trait about it that lets them show their heart. In this case, Mr. Neville here will just kind of do a little yawn, and we get his heart that way, and then go to the top left corner because it is fast. Each one has 100 health and their own little unique quirk to them. You don't have to get all the portrait ghosts, but you have to get a good like 85% of them in the game. There are only a couple that you really can skip.
I think there's 4 you can skip, 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Well, let's do the counting right now. You got Soupy, you got Bank Shot, you got Lugs, and you got Biff. And I don't think there's a 5th one there. I think no. Yeah, because you collect 19.
I'm trying to be big brain here, and it's not working, but...
Yeah, same here.
So, interestingly enough, you see the timing difference right now between HD and Jovin is literally that key grab that Jovin missed in the beginning. And that just kind of shows maybe a little bit more. HD might actually be slightly ahead even then. But you're talking about like a second. Here you see them suck up the rocking horse and actually try and back up a little bit because they want to get to that ball in the back faster to shoot it in the ghost baby's face or somewhere around that area.
Jervis.
I'm sorry?
Jervis.
Oh yeah, that loser. You looked it up?
No, I was like thinking in my head, and I'm just like, all right, I'm counting like each portrait ghost in each area here, and I got to area 3 and area 4, I mean, and I'm like, Jervis.
That's funny. Funny thing to know about that little Chauncey thing, where you have to shoot the ball at him, his hitbox is whack. If you think it looked like it shouldn't have hit him, don't worry, it's just a giant rectangle. It's a little odd, a little funky.
HD saying that work has consumed his soul and he hadn't had time for Luigi, but he's still pulling ahead a little bit here in Area 1, so I don't see
Yeah,
it.
that's the one thing I was talking about before the race with Epiphany is HD is the type of guy who can like pick up the game um and just pop a 56 without having played it. He's just been doing it that long, and there's just something about him. He just games fast. Jovin doing
Yeah.
something interesting there. He noticed that the Chauncey was going to turn in a way that the suck up was going to be slower, and he actually left Chauncey at 70.
In that
Which is
sense, it is
a-okay.
faster.
You just want to leave him above 50, but if he believes that the suck up will be faster potentially on the second cycle, you let go of him early because you cannot one cycle Chauncey.
Unfortunately. Well, not yet to our knowledge, of course. New glitches and everything show up in this game all the time.
Yeah.
I don't doubt that there's ways to one cycle some of the bosses we don't think we can.
And Jovin actually did make up a little hair of time on HD there, I feel like, just looking at the cutscene difference here. The white screen to white screen, the key grab to key grab.
Wow. Mid 56, 556 for HD and high 556 for Jovin. These guys are milliseconds apart.
Yeah, they're gaming. I think HD mashes faster than Jovin.
HD has some pretty insane mashing.
All right, big question I always ask every single person I commentate with.
Oh, no.
You see this lovely machine here in the back?
Yeah.
Yeah. Its primary function, it turns the ghosts into lovely pictures, right? What is that machine called?
The portrificationizer.
Ah, yes. The chat, it's on the test. You will be tested later. Just a warning. That is Skazi's joke, and I commentated with him once, and I straight up stole it. But it's more like spreading the good word. It's like a cult.
Yeah.
Do you believe in the ghost portrificationizer?
The thing is, could you actually make something like that in real life?
I mean,
And
for
turn
that to
actual
happen,
spirits into
picture, ghosts need to
portraits?
exist first.
I mean, I guess that's all in your viewpoint.
That's fair. That is fair. I don't have a retort. I've got nothing. Area 2. We got crying toads, ballroom, the ballroom room, and we're gonna release some booze, and that's exciting. My favorite room is coming up, and I always mention it because the actual like gameplay in the room, especially you're gonna see these guys absolutely go nuts, try and go fast, and hopefully don't miss a double. But the ballroom shy guy dancing ghosts, done optimally.
Yes, done optimally, they look very nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. With you have the animation skip in the beginning with the camera. I forget what it's called because I'm a professional. Scare skip. You have the scare skip in the beginning. You'll see HD right now does a scare skip, faces away, but also moving toward them. Into the suck up, this also spawns the second one, and then he does this, and it doesn't get close enough to get the third, and that's a scary thing. And that was beautiful. And looks like Jovin's right behind as well. It looks like his mass suck up might be a little bit slower, and he missed the last one. Just
that's
a
the worst
tad
one to
bit wide
miss.
there.
That's the worst one to miss too. That loses you the most time.
Yeah, because you can't get another one.
No. All right. HD getting early
Last bit
release.
of health, but HD to get early release, which is good for him. And Jovin also does good. I hate to see anyone not get early release, especially at this level.
I hate
Where 10
to
seconds
see
means,
someone not get early release already being behind.
Yeah, I mean 10 seconds means a lot at this level of what they're racing at. So here they're grabbing the poster through the wall if you look at HD. And then setting up one of my favorite, I don't want to say modern doubles because now it's been around for like 3 years, but setting up the double like that always looked cool to me. Having the purple puncher ghost charge at you. But now they actually get it to the point where he hasn't even started his charge animation.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, there's nothing wrong with a 941 boo release.
Questionable.
You're gonna see like a 9:53. Upper 52. So about 11-second difference between the two right now. Now here's the funny thing about this is the first boo could make up the difference already. Just in terms of there's a tech skip that you can get in the first room parlor. Name escapes me. I think parlor. And there's a 50-50 chance that the boo is in that. Well, let me rephrase. There's a chance that the boo is inside that tablecloth.
I was gonna
On the
say,
right
I
now you're
wish
gonna
it was
see.
50-50.
No, what I meant is, sorry, when the lump is in the tablecloth, at that point it's a 50-50 chance.
Yes.
I got a little bit ahead of myself.
Man, that would make my runs a little bit nicer to go
So there's
for.
the lump. Now HD will open that first, and it looks like he's gonna go for checking the other, which I always used to do. It's a little risky, but because you can waste time like that, and that's a big time waste for HD. Unfortunately, that is what we call bad RNG, but it looks like Jovin's gonna check as well, and we'll see if we can't. Literally, almost the same RNG, except the boo was actually
Ooh,
in Jovin's. So you'll see here, Jovin's gonna make up a decent amount of time, about probably 7-8 seconds on HD
Yeah,
right there.
exactly what I was about to say.
And neither of them played
And
that wrong. It just kind of, wow, same
ooh,
RNG again.
that is rough. You really hate to see it.
Yeah.
Maybe
both of them have
maybe
not played
wardrobe.
this. Both of them have not played this wrong yet. It's just, unfortunately, things happen there.
Wow.
Both of them first try based on the radar read, which is that's the high level stuff I was talking about, reading the radar so well, just from entering a room and knowing where to go.
I can't do that.
It takes a lot of just grinding in time. I was like halfway decent at it when I ran.
All right.
I doubt either of them go for boo double. That'd be actually insane.
Well, Jovin was practicing it before the race, so
I remember the tournament 4 years ago now, one of the first tournaments. Snap 32 did the boo double in his finals match.
And the commentators popped off.
Yeah, I was screaming.
Were you commentating that?
I was.
Oh, okay.
When
I saw that clip,
Skazi, and I don't remember who the third was. Might have been Jared's Giants.
Jared. Now that's someone I'd like to see run the game again. That is for sure.
Jared and HD used to run at the same time, and they were of a similar caliber where like they both could not run the game and just pick it up and go fast. And even HD was talking about he hasn't run the game in like 2 weeks, and you see just how well he's playing. It's ingrained in the brain.
I was gonna say he's playing against someone who plays this game relatively every day, if not every other day.
Yeah, you can't underestimate, and that's something I was talking about beforehand, is you really can't underestimate HD. He's a tournament force to be reckoned with. So this is an interesting room, and really the room doesn't get so interesting until after the lights turn on here. I'll kind of explain the trick ahead of time so you can see it in real time, but they're gonna do something called fire warp, where the chest is gonna spawn in the middle. They're gonna spawn I believe it's spawn the boo, spawn the medallion, get the boo, and then as you suck up the boo, land on the medallion during the suck up animation. And then you can save and quit and kind of skip a bunch of minor things, but it also sets up a little cycle later. Overall, it's just fast, but it's a neat little thing to watch here. And you're going to see HD going for that right now. So the boo's already spawned. That's nice.
Perfect RNG from both runners here.
The reason you want to spawn the boo first there is because the fire medallion's hitbox for the vacuum doesn't become active right away. That was perfect for both runners. That's kind of crazy. But the fire medallion's hitbox for the vacuum doesn't become active until it's on the ground for a second or so. So you have more control over the boo without worrying about the fire medallion going into your vacuum. So you see them both grab fire. They're going to come back into this room, but they didn't have to light fire on the other candles to escape the room. So that's kind of the fast part. They also didn't get the fire medallion text. And the biggest part, in my opinion, here is setting the butler cycle to be consistent. where you're actually gonna see this dude up
Jovin's
here.
probably going to be a little bit later here, as he was a little bit farther from the door.
Wow, around the corner for both of them.
Man,
That's kind of crazy. That's so hard.
I wonder if there's going to be a day where we can like shoot it down the hall and then it just doesn't spawn the text box.
That'd be
I
interesting.
wonder if that's possible.
I think it would still spawn the text box. I know it's two separate. Well, it's two separate. No, I don't know. I don't know how that works.
Well, we saw from Jovin there that it hesitated a little bit with the text box.
All right, so you're gonna see something interesting here too, which is the chest cutscene skip. They're gonna go ahead and grab the double, and then at the right frame, grab the hat. It skips the chest cutscene. HD actually missed it. But
A little
he's
bit
gonna
too
still
early
open
for
the
me
chest
there.
because he doesn't want to watch that cutscene later. They're still virtually tied. Jovin does take a slight lead. Just from that one little cutscene, and oh, it was almost spicy RNG too.
That would have been amazing RNG.
HD might have spicy RNG as well.
RNG,
Really
though.
bad RNG for Jovin. Like just
Not,
awful.
Not the greatest from HD here either.
I don't know. I feel like that water bucket on the right is just a bad time.
I do believe that is the worst RNG in the room, so
I
could definitely
she actually did a double picture there. I think he wasn't confident in the first one working because that mouse hole is awkward. Like you could hit directly in the center and it just doesn't care.
Ooh, not getting perfect RNG here, but hopefully getting left side. Nope. Well, still left side, but all right, Jovin.
And also hitting that tech skip. It's the hardest tech skip in the game.
Oh, absolutely.
Major sarcasm.
And then there's the laundry room tech skip is just free.
One of the actual hardest tech skips in the game now.
Yeah. Oh, Jovin going for it.
For it.
I don't think HD's going to go for it at all. Now, imagine if this early on.
Sorry?
Imagine if Van Gore-Tex was like a thing this early on. Instead of at 15 boos, it was like 10.
That'd be sad. Like, why? I already question why it's a thing. Let alone even earlier. No thanks.
Just in case the people in Nintendo were feeling like extra jerks that day.
Yeah, right. So here's something interesting about this is every single runner actually had to learn Japanese to do this part. Which makes it incredibly hard to run the Japanese version. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's only the first option and third option.
And if you know the tunes in English, you know which one to pick.
Yep.
And Jovin's gonna have enough fire here. He's not gonna have to stop anywhere. HD's looking a little but I think he might be able to pull it off. Yeah. You optimally want to have 4 more bars of fire.
Oh, good RNG for HD.
Good RNG from Jovin here too.
Jovin was okay. You don't really want it to be in them anywhere in the instruments. You want it to be in the piano or the top right.
Yeah.
But so his was okay, but mainly you really just don't want to go left of the key. Then you're just wasting time.
Yeah.
This is one of those optional portrait ghosts. As fun as he is, I'm just kidding. He's awful, and we skip him.
Some of the optional portrait ghosts are collecting all 50 boos and just some extra cash, really.
Yeah.
Nothing too important.
That was a good like suck up from Jovin, but bad RNG unfortunately. Oh, that was a choice, but he did it and it worked for him. HD chose to. Oh my God, they're on the same frame.
You love to see it. You really do. What? Ooh, Jovin, little faster mashing there.
Weird champ. It almost looked like he got less text. That was weird. I know that's not possible.
That was really fast mashing.
But HD did actually something quite risky. Because sometimes that boo likes to go rogue, but he bypassed the boo to start
Oh my
getting the
gosh,
door to not be
insane
on
spooky
fire.
suck ups here.
All
Jovin a
right,
little bit faster on the suck up though. Wow.
they're gaming, dude.
This is insane. Wow,
It is
very
possible. I
good
thought.
though.
Okay, I'm getting educated by the community right now. It's been a while. I thought text was random after the 15th boo. I thought it was set.
It is.
Oh, but it's either 2 or 3 text boxes. I had never known that. That's crazy.
Yeah, you can get 2 or 3 text boxes on the first. Really?
Bro, I've been around this game for like 7 or 8 years and I didn't know that.
Same dude. What the
Crazy.
heck?
I'm paying attention. Anyways, Bogmire, interesting boss. 100 health. You think no real like crazy mechanics besides hitting him with a shadow ball, which spawns the same every time.
One of the
But
two final
deceptively
boss
difficult.
areas that can be one cycled.
Yeah, it's deceptively difficult, especially when you first start running. You see that pull from Jovin's side? That was actually scary, and HD's too. But they maintain that was terrifying. So Jovin ahead. I didn't look at the timers, but I'm gonna guess about 2-3 seconds. That's crazy.
I'm gonna determine it at the vacuum clip click in the portrait recognizer. So let's see here. 2143, 2145. So
Yeah, that's
2 seconds
that's a close race if you've ever seen one, you know.
out of area 2 as well.
And that goes to attest the level of consistency when it comes to these top runners. It's kind of crazy considering the RNG factors and how they manage them. It just shows they can still go fast no matter what.
Yeah.
So now here comes a lot of people's least favorite area. I personally like it. But there's a lot of RNG involved, which is area 3. Just a lot of booze. A lot.
Okay, besides area 1, the areas that do have RNG, I believe area 4 has the least amount in the end.
Area 4 is mostly execution, yeah.
Yeah. Because I
Even the
believe
boos that are in there, you kind of manipulate them in a different way.
Yeah, I was gonna say because you have about 4 boos, and then that's really the only RNG, isn't it?
Yep. The I mean, and Van Gore, but not Van Gore. Grimly.
Oh yeah, true. Is that area? That is area 4. Holy crap,
Shout outs to my 32-second Grimly. Never forget.
man!
Happened in my tournament match.
Having a 50-second Grimly like HT Delta holds the world record.
Some of them they spray water to skip the ladder animation and find their dear brother, digitalized Mario. And the most important part of the run is coming up here when they go back up this ladder.
Yes.
Now Epiphany, do you know what that is?
Yes, stumble skip.
Stumble skip, it's true. It makes or breaks a top runner.
It really
And I know
does.
HD knows me well enough to know that I'm judging hard if he doesn't get it.
Absolutely. HD, if you don't get this, you lose the race, my guy.
It's true. I mean, just by default, you lose.
Yeah.
You know, who renamed it Caleb Skip? No, hell, what? Anyways, Jovin got the stumble skip. And HD didn't. HD lost. Wrap it up, boys.
All right. That's the end of the game. Hope you guys enjoyed this race. GG's to the runners. Jovin, good job on winning.
You know what's funny? One of the last races I commentated, not the last one, but the one before that, somebody forgot the Mario letter. And now every time I look at that, I'm like, oh, God.
Someone forgot the Mario letter?
Yeah, happens. Unfortunate. But now it just gives me anxiety every time people pass by it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Jovin's setting up the text skip, I believe. Maybe?
I'm not getting it, though. Will he go for the Scuzzy backup tech skip though?
Not a bit. Oh, well, that's a good reason to call it that. I can get down with that then.
Yeah.
He tried the backup.
It's stuck there right off the table. What?
Oh, he had the ice element after.
Wow, that was pretty pog, I'm not gonna lie.
HD does have a setup for a tech skip here.
Yeah.
And he gets it. And takes the lead.
Barely. It's gonna bounce back and forth here, let's be honest.
That room was kind of wild for both runners, very different.
Yeah.
Imagine doing Nana room first. You can tell one. Does Jovin run Hundo a lot or no?
No.
Yeah, I can tell because he does Petunia first.
However, though, he does hold the all gems world record.
All gems, my favorite category. Did you see you missed it? Yo, I'm sick right now. I ain't singing. Speaking of old memes. So something interesting here you see HD do. He freezes the boo in place for a second while opening the chest to get the key spawn. Little micro manipulation is fast. It's good. Do it.
RNG from Jovin here.
Oh, he should
He'll
be
be
fine, but unless the pro lock on. No, he was frozen in place for so long. Weird.
Wow.
Weird.
He must
I
have
think
just
it's still
had a
virtually
nice
tied. If anything, Jovin's slightly ahead now.
I think with that one, I think he barely got the ice burst on him just before he picked up the key. So
Yeah.
I think that's what saved him there.
This room's an easy place to make a mistake too.
Oh, absolutely. Are we going to see a triple here from these runners?
I don't think HD goes for the triple.
I think Jovin does.
I think he always thought it was stupid. Which I don't disagree. It's kind of stupid, but
Wow.
he goes for it. And it works.
Jovin with a very fast triple setup there.
More importantly, the great RNG read. The candles are so rough to read for both of them. This is one of the hardest rooms to read where the boo is, in my opinion.
I know these are top runners, but for the meme, someone 360 moonshot, please.
No one's gonna do it, especially this close of a race. This is I'll be honest, it's what I wanted, but
What if both of them, like, what if they went into a gentleman's agreement?
I mean, I'd be down.
Do we lose sound?
No, Japanese version glitches sometimes.
Okay.
All the time, actually. I don't think there's ever audio on that one. Maybe I'm wrong, but
No moonshot from either of these runners. HD with a very fast shot there.
yeah,
Very close to
very
missing
on the
though.
left too. That hitbox on the left is awkward.
Yeah,
Like sometimes that'll straight up miss, even though it's like right on it.
that is straight up a it's a hit or miss really. But
most
hey,
of the time
I
you'll
guess
see
they
them
never
hit.
miss.
Even top runners, I mean, sometimes it's just the game says, nah, that wasn't it. And that's, can't do anything about it. About a 4 or 5 second difference between the two right now. Let's see, 29-12. 29-14. All right.
2 second difference still at the same in the portrificationizer cutscene. And now nearing the middle of area 3 here.
Yeah, you're telling it's crazy and it goes to attest at this high level of gameplay. It goes to attest like 29 minutes into a run, there's so many things that can go wrong, and to be 2 seconds apart from each other, it kind of tells you the level of consistency and effort that's gone into this.
Yeah.
So this room they'll get a double and a triple. Newer runners struggle with this one, but once you know what you're doing, it's kind of easy peasy.
Yeah. Especially because some newer runners might not understand the spawn points of these ghosts here.
Yeah, and just like the manipulation too. Now RNG might make a difference here for the placement of these runners. HD, oh man, Jovin getting screwed by the boost switch. So weird. Everything was weird about that.
Are we gonna see a save warp from these runners here?
I don't think so, because I think they're gonna want to keep fire element here. Well, Jovin is. Interesting. I guess he's assuming he's gonna get the fire element with Neville.
Well, he does pull ahead of HD here by doing
Yeah, that's
that.
just the difference in time save from the save warp. I hope he gets the fire element though. If he doesn't get the fire element, it's slow. All right, it paid off for him.
Good setup there to make sure he does get the fire warp. Ooh, Van Gogh.
That's that random text we were talking about.
Yeah. That's unfortunate. Wow. Very good.
By the door over there.
Very good helicopters from both of these runners here.
You'll see Jovin being by the door, puts them on a frame.
Oh my goodness,
we're again. All right, RNG here's gonna play. They both get good RNG. HD reacts a little better though. They got the same RNG.
Wow.
Stupid. Oh, Speedy Spirit party. Party it up.
Oh, Jovin's going to set up for the double. Yeah. Never mind. He wanted the double, but then realized it wasn't worth it.
So who's ahead? It's
a good call.
Oh, Jovin.
Don't know. Yep.
HG had a little trouble with the plane. Lost his hitbox on it.
Good RNG for Jovin here.
Okay,
really both of these runners here. But HD not opening up the chest quite yet.
Yeah, so he didn't have time, unfortunately, and this boo is one that likes to escape real quick. So,
yeah.
Good read from Jovin, but unfortunately just not good RNG. But good, like their second tries are always fast, and that's what I'm talking about with the top level runners.
Oh my goodness.
Jovin getting absolutely screwed by text.
I believe that was element text right there. Ooh, very good RNG for Jovin here. Ooh,
just text skip, and this text can be punishing because it's a laggy room.
Oh no, he got long text.
Yeah, but HD had a little trouble with the mirror, so. So you're still having a 2-second difference coming into Clairvoyant here. Now we're really going to see who mashes faster.
I think when it comes to longevity, I think Jovin might be a little better than HD.
We're going to find out. In a minute and a half, approximately.
Yep, this is a great time to just kind of chill, relax a little bit.
Yeah, I guess I'll advertise for a little bit. Hey, yo, chat, if you're enjoying what you see, make sure to check out SpeedGaming. They do all sorts of tournaments and things like that all the time. Speedgaming.org. That is www.speedgaming. Is it .com or .org?
It's .org.
I thought it was .org. Speedgaming.org.
And if you guys are interested and want to stick around, at 10:30 p.m., Speed Gaming here on the main channel is hosting a Dragon War randomizer tournament race.
Yeet. Also, if you're curious in LM only, then type !LM. You can see the bracket, the Discord. People in there love to help you out if you're interested in learning. Good times all around. Good times to help you get a good time.
Oh, absolutely.
Clever.
Seems like HD
Yeah.
here is a little bit faster.
No, they were 2 seconds apart, so it's about the same.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
If
dang.
anything, Jovin got like half a second on him. Maybe it's a full second. Finals right after this. Let's go. Bad RNG for HD because it said Jovin ahead. This is a weird room to get bad RNG for. Just with where the key is and everything, you really wanted to be on that left side.
Yeah.
HD's still getting blessed with better text than Jovin though. This is kind of crazy actually.
Let's hear like less than a second apart, no doubt. Don't forget ice, everyone. A 36-13 and a low 36-14. So these guys are milliseconds apart from each other right now.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting. I love this type of stuff. Watch out for Dora the Exploder. She'll get you. This is one of my favorite rooms in terms of execution. Just pushing the banana ghosts and stuff, and like the element skips.
And honestly, same thing with RNG too, because there's only 3 places they can spawn in. One of those places you check 2 of them at the same time. So.
Yeah, like that little double right there. I love it. The spicy double.
Very good execution from Jovin here.
Oh, she went to the chair. Got punished.
Jovin, very good with move control here. Understanding when to leave it and when not to. That is absolutely incredible. You love to see it.
Oh my god, he actually got short text. It's possible for Jovin.
Jovin claiming in chat, that is in fact 5 long texts in a row.
That's kind of crazy.
All right, this could decide who's going to be in the lead here after Area 3.
So, for all those people looking to learn to run this game, make sure you switch to sidestep here because it does change how the boss fight works.
I hate you for saying that.
Except it doesn't.
Oh my lord. Was not expecting voice changers.
It does not. And anyone who says so is wrong. They should feel bad.
We pity such low IQ people who say this actually changes the boss fight. Good ice spawn from for Jovin there, and same thing
really. This will be interesting here. Beautiful second spray. Oh, that's not the last one. Oh, Monka. Oh, HD's in for a rough time here too. I don't know if he can recover.
Jovin's done.
Oh wait, HD might have recovered. Oh my god, what a champion, honestly.
Oh no, it's a smart boo. This dude can float around you for hours.
Yeah, he's just chilling.
You see here.
Look at this dude chilling. Oh my gosh.
I feel so bad for HD.
That's unfortunate. That was a hard recovery though to try and get the 1 cycle.
So 39-13.
Like because the first shot for HD, wasn't strong, and the boos were pretty spread apart. So the amount of spray he had to do before sucking up the first one wasn't a lot, and it was interesting.
There is a 20-second difference in between these two, purely based on boo losses. But that 20 seconds can be gained back with Grimly, or even more.
That's true. All right, so area 4, not my favorite.
Honestly, it is my favorite.
The only reason I don't like it is just the amount of having to walk upstairs, then downstairs, then upstairs, then downstairs, then
That's the only part of it I don't like. But other than that, like I like the fast
the
pace
actual
of it.
rooms
I
are
like
good.
the challenges of it.
Yeah, like I like the actual rooms. It's just the amount of walking back and forth is just wild.
Why is Pharaoh saying mini?
Because Minnie is gonna win this race. You didn't know that? You didn't read the script, did you?
You got sent the script?
I wrote the script.
You wrote this? Then why the hell did you not send it to me?
You know, you need a little more effort.
Oh man.
Oh, I didn't know Minnie went up against Pablo already. I'm looking at the bracket. The winner of this one goes up against Pablo in the winners final. That looks about right, right?
Yes. That would be correct.
Oh, I remember that, Pharaoh. All right, so power's out. Go spawn unless you shine your flashlight, then they don't. And they're making their way to Grimly, which can either be instant or up to a lot of time. Just a lot. Generally speaking, if it's not instant, it's like 5-10 seconds at most. Barring some exceptionally
You're
terrible.
If you get any more than
Dude,
5
the Pythagoras, no. Not instant, but fast.
What was that? 2 seconds?
If that.
Yeah.
Oh, the Pythagoras, no.
Did both of them go for it and neither of them got?
Correct. HD's kid
Oh,
goes
no.
everywhere. It's manipulation for a fast Grimly. See?
That's pretty smart, not gonna lie.
And they're gamers. They know what they're doing. Oh, so here's an interesting part of the run that I don't get to see on lower level runs. Breaker room boo. This can make or break.
Are we gonna see it from these runners here? Or are they gonna play it safe?
No, they're gonna go for it.
No, okay.
At this level, I think they're gonna go for it because it's just part of what their normal route is at this point.
Are you just reading too far ahead on the script again?
100%.
Okay, got it. You're gonna want bottom barrel here, or top barrel, because it'll charge.
That's terrible
That's
for Jovin.
unfortunate.
Actually awful.
166.
If HD gets Breaker Boo here, that could actually turn things around.
Assuming Breaker Boo doesn't go back into Breaker Room.
But even then, 160. I mean, I guess he can get a 166 is fine, but it's just like ugh.
Getting a top barrel there, which is ideal, because he will always charge you.
So he's dragging him back into the room a little bit, trying to get as much health off as possible in between R pumps.
I think there's a couple double cackles in there.
Oh
no,
oh, he got it. Oh, that is so bad for Jovin. You won't see it now, but later the effects of that time save are really. He's not here. That's a big sad voice.
Now it's gonna be really tough to tell who's in the lead.
Yeah, you won't see the effects of that time save until once
After
they get
Van
back to
Gore.
the basement.
Yeah, I guess that too.
What's the backup there? I'm just thinking now. In this case, it went into the pipe room for Jovin.
I feel like
But it's at
I feel like it'd
156.
just be fast. Would it be faster to just get Van Gorbu or clear pipe room?
I think the backup is just get Van Gorbu.
Oh, because the backup would be Van Gore because since he was above 150, you're just gonna want to
Well, in the pipe room, it's gonna be near impossible to get him at 166. Not impossible, but it's gonna suck. Unless Pharaoh said, knowing Jovin, he's gonna go for it again, just save warp and reset the boo.
that would be pretty pog.
Also risky.
Yes.
Interesting. I'm down. I'm game.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
I always like seeing how people do toy soldiers. I feel like everyone does it a little differently.
I think he's gonna set up for the double here.
Would Vangor lose more time? A little bit, but
Would Van Gore?
if you're in a race setting, you have to think about we're in a race setting right now.
I feel like it'd be safer to go for Van Gore.
If you go back for the breaker boo and then you miss it again, like GG.
Rip, no Boston burn there.
Poison mushroom on the floor for you just say Boston burn? Oh my goodness, HC actually broke off.
Okay,
I think he got
so Boston burn is when you burn all the shy guys and then
I
go
know what
to
it is.
yeah.
I'm surprised you're saying rip for it.
No, I just like the memes in races, dude. I like seeing the memes.
I think HC switched control at the 1 HP for the twin, or not twin, the toy soldier, unfortunately.
No Boston burn again.
Because it's faster to just burn them and safer.
Well, actually done optimally, the Boston burn can save you 1 second, so
Are you sure? I don't think that's accurate.
that's why it's a strat.
Well,
I mean,
Jordan's
regardless,
taking the mirror off, so he's gonna mirror warp, which means he's not resetting the breaker boo. I was gonna say, pretty sure it's the other way around. The Boston burn is slower, and the just regular burn is 1 second faster if optimal, or 2 second, whatever it is.
Also, Pharaoh in chat doxing me. Thanks, Jordan, for that.
Damn, get him. Hey guys, my name's Adam.
Okay, that's just known knowledge. Nah,
Love it.
the yellow community, a lot of people call me Eric, so. You're gonna pull up the last name. Half the community knows my last name, too.
Good armory boo from Jovin too.
And plus,
So
you
he's
pull
gonna
up my
mirror
last
warp, so
I'll
I'm very
pull out
curious
yours.
to see how he's gonna play this out. This race has gotten weird.
Yeah.
So he didn't reset Breaker Boo. We know Breaker Boo is, oh my god, terrible trash RNG for HD. Actual trash can RNG. Oh my god, the Armory Boo escaped.
Oh wow, getting the triple there.
Oh, HD texting wins in chat. So let's see if he gets the 166 here. This will be interesting.
Joke's on you, Pharaoh. I haven't done my taxes this year.
Oh my god, the cackles for HDs. Oh, 5 HP. Don't go right. Don't go right. Don't go right. Don't go right. Oh my god, HDs went right. He did the pause. HD might forfeit here.
Rage pause.
GG's.
Oh no! HD. Oh.
GG's, boys. That's a tough one to come back from when Armory Boo goes right. Because you have to go all the way into the hallway. You can't suck him up in the hallway.
Yo, what's up?
Hey,
He's in here.
Mr. No Interview Man.
Yeah, I figured since I forfeited, I'd just pop in really quick. Got a little
So,
bit.
what's your reasoning behind the forfeit? I can understand getting a little tilted, but
I'm not
did you feel like
tilted.
you were just completely out of the race?
It's just I would have basically been 2 minutes behind at the very end. So you know, what's the point of finishing?
Yeah, I get it. It's once what I was about to kind of go into was once the Armory Boo goes out into the right into the hallway, you have to walk all the way through the armory room through the hallway. Then it has to go left or right. And then you have to go all the way back around again.
Yeah,
So,
and I was not gonna do that. So
and between the already 2 cycle, it was already like a huge time loss. The only advantage HD unfortunately had at that point was the Breaker Boo over Jovin.
yeah, and when I lost Armory Boo, I knew it was over. But you know,
Yeah, it's
if
tough.
I would have gotten him there, I would have kept going. But when he went right, nah, fucking, I'm done.
When you had the whatchamacallit, was it a heart lock on? I think we didn't have
Yeah,
sound.
yeah, I locked onto the heart there.
There was a heart on the top right, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, happens.
Yeah, but you know, I haven't played this game in like 2 to 3 weeks. I'm
Well,
just
we were
working.
talking about like the level of consistency even when you don't play, and like obviously, you know, the level of where you guys are. I don't know if you had the audio up the whole time or not, but like y'all were within 2 seconds of each other for
Yeah.
about 40 or so minutes.
Yeah, and like I didn't even know I was supposed to be racing today till you pinged me in the Discord. I was driving home, I got the ping, and I'm like, oh, that's right.
I forgot my beat.
Yeah, I'm just like, now I'm just working 12 hours a day for 5 days a week, so I
It's all
don't
good.
have
You
time
still
to play.
put up. I mean, I was entertained. Plus, you're not out of the tournament yet. You come.
Yeah,
You won the
that's
losers
my
bracket
logic. You know,
tournament
if
before.
that was loser's bracket, yeah, I would have probably kept going, but
But
Well,
you've been in losers bracket before and made it back out and won, I think.
yeah.
to be fair, HD lost back in backyard when he didn't get the stumble skips. So
That's true.
Yeah,
That's exactly what
true.
happened.
It happens, man.
that's where the run just went straight downhill from there.
Did you did that happen and did you just feel my sheer disappointment in that moment?
When I quit there?
No. When you missed the.
Oh, yeah. I automatically knew it was over. I should have just quit there.
Just like the chill of GC forever disappointment just go through your spine.
Yep.
Yeah, I figured.
That was a combination of both of our disappointments.
It's the only thing. There was some cool stuff in that run though. Both of you guys adapted to RNG very well and very differently.
Yeah, my RNG was really bad throughout the whole run.
Like fortune teller was garbage.
Parlor was garbage.
Both of
Lydia
your
was
area,
garbage.
both of your area 1 RNGs, like the ball or the first 5 boos were pretty bad for both of you.
Yeah.
Except you didn't get excluded.
Right. Yeah, basically the only thing that went right there was I got early release.
Yeah. You got the Shy Guys, right?
Yeah, I did get the Shy Guys.
I don't know. I still think it was a good run, all things considered. And I get why there was no coming back from that, and I understand that. Not at this level, like unless Jovin crown theft. But you know, you never know.
Watch now, Jovin's gonna crown theft.
Who was it? I already forgot who crown theft.
That was
Blue
Blue Hits
Hits.
like 3 years
Blue
ago.
Hits. Yep.
Yeah, that was the only crown theft. He's not gonna crown theft. It's just everybody. I don't know. People bring it up every time, and it just doesn't happen.
It doesn't. But the one time it could.
One time.
You never know.
You never know.
What? It's Luigi Mansion. You never know what's going to happen.
Been playing Luigi Mansion.
Meaning the stupid phrase I used to say.
I think you're gonna get crown theft. Let me know.
Hey.
Hey.
Sorry, wasn't expecting you to say hey back. Excuse me.
You're gonna kill GCHD.
Literally dead. Thanks. Live murder on Twitch.
Holy
I don't know,
crap!
Let's see. Jovin's
I just
gonna still
realized
get
something.
57 after all this. Could you have gotten, you probably would have gotten like a high 58, right?
Probably. I feel like I should have scheduled this race better because I literally got home from work, 12-hour day, and just play this. Just not
Throw it
prepared.
on, let's go. High pressure situation.
It literally is. Like, I'm exhausted. I'm probably gonna eat food and go to bed.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
that
just
sounds
gonna.
like a good, don't threaten me with a good time.
I just thought of this now. When I said HD, you killed GC. I just realized G is right before H and C is right before D.
Yeah.
What?
So the first two letters of HD's name and the first two letters of your name, GC, are right before HD's.
Well, that's because I'm his older brother.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
That's true.
It's true.
He's got about 5 years on me.
Yeah, that was the reveal right there.
Yep.
I wasn't gonna bring it up, but
I kind of saw it coming. You two are a lot alike, so I mean, it makes sense.
me and HD, I feel like we're very little alike.
That was sarcasm.
Yeah, you and I are like polar opposites.
But we get along. We figure it out.
Yeah. We've been best buddies for 6 years.
We're humans at the end of the day. We figure it out. He destroys me in Smash the Record races and laughs about it. It's okay.
Oh my god. You know my favorite memory about that race?
Is it me hitting normal mansion?
Oh no, but that was pretty funny. When Fi and I got early release and you didn't.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you just
The rich
expect
get
stuff
richer.
like that to happen.
All right, 268 for Jovin. Do you think he's gonna get 2-cycle?
He's gonna go for it.
I mean, of course. Literally nothing to lose.
Yeah, it's true.
But does he get it? I'm predicting 4 HP left.
Maybe. Yeah.
But I'll get the done button up just in case.
I'm gonna predict crown theft.
It's a good HP tuck up.
If he crown thefts, I'm actually gonna be triggered.
That'd be funny. If he got it, it would have been on purpose at that point. I don't even think he had the
Yeah.
opportunity though.
All right.
So a 57-30 for Jovin. I believe he's also gonna hop up in here. Which puts Jovin facing Pablo in the next round, and HD facing the winner of Skazi versus the winner of Lates and Delta.
Let's go, dude.
Sorry, I'm a little sick still.
Well, get on sick.
Oh, okay.
Idiot.
Can I get an invite?
No.
Did Jovin
I'll
not
leave
get
that
one?
to Epiphany, can you get Jovin an invite?
Give me 1 second here.
Also, if you did enjoy the race, feel free to follow the runners. They both are very good at this game and stream often. Do it.
I did send him an
It's-
invite through the bot.
It's literally free.
Literally.
Jovin, the invite should be in your DMs. The keyword is should be. I don't know if the bot's down or not.
Let's see. Let me go adjust the bracket here. Get in loser's bracket, you loser.
Big loser.
Oh, I just saw that happen live.
What a loser. He says into the void.
Yeah, I know you got that voice mod. Give me a sec here.
Uh-oh. We're gonna have a voice mod conversation
I'll do it.
as we wait for Jovin to
Still
join.
didn't get it.
Jovin. I will spam you with invites.
Is the Discord ID correct? I would check that.
Edit players here. Discord tag. I don't think it is correct. Let me just check. the LM Discord real quick. I could just be spamming a random person.
I mean, listen, it'd be great if they joined us.
Let's see here. Jovin. That is definitely not the correct tag. I'm going to change that tag real quick.
I'm Jovin. Smile.
The Discord tag is changed. I should be able to send you an invite now. Just in case I send them too.
Let HD pretend to be me. Lit. Yo, Jovin, how was your run, buddy? He didn't say anything. Oh,
There we
actually,
go.
Jovin. Okay.
Hi. So,
Yeah, I
what's
know that-
happening?
They had it as your really old Discord name, Jovine the Bovine.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I forgot I changed it.
All right.
Nah,
so,
don't worry.
so talk
It is
to us, Jovin.
updated.
Okay, so that race was interesting. HD, what happened to you, man? What happened? HD. Hold up.
HD?
HD, are you alive?
Well, I can tell you what happened. Armory Boo was the nail in the coffin.
Okay. Wait, Armory Boo? Wait, he just
Yeah.
reset to Armory Boo?
Armory Boo, he got a heart lock on and it went up. Then came back down, went up again, and then went
Okay.
right.
Typical Armory Boo.
Yeah, along with
So,
there was a couple other things. I think he was already maybe a little upset with Area 4, like Toy Soldier double breaking off at 1 HP.
My run was pretty decent, and then Breaker Boo happened.
Yeah, that was tough. I'm surprised.
Hello? Oh, there we go.
Hey, he lives.
Hey.
So, HD, Jovin asked what happened. I told him a little bit about the Area 4 stuff, but
It was bad, yeah.
It was bad.
it happens. Even like to the top runners, that stuff can happen.
You hate to see
Yeah,
it.
I locked onto a heart and armory room, and then, what else? He went up, he went back down, I still let him leave, and then he went right into the hallway, and I just said, I'm done.
Sounds fun.
Yep. And then I was like, I had a bad blue losses. But
Your
before that,
losses was interesting because I feel like you were backing it up well. Like that first shot was not
garbage.
yeah, it was not great. But the backup, like the spray, the directions you chose to spray, were good, and you really got down to that last boo. That last boo was just kind of an a-hole.
Yeah, maybe next time I'll actually play the game before my next match,
Nah.
and then not schedule it right when I get off work.
Nah.
We'll have better
So-
time management next time.
That'd probably be good.
Yeah.
That would be ideal.
So, Jovin, thoughts about moving forward? You're gonna go up against Pablo.
Yeah, I mean, should be interesting. Me and Pablo have close PBs. I kind of hope he beats me because that would be cool.
Well, then we can get the potential HD Jovin rematch.
Potentially, if he, if I lose, which will, I'd like for HD to beat me because I think it's only fair.
What? How does that work?
I'm not complaining.
I don't know, man. I had the advantage.
The advantage. What's that?
My PB's better.
Oh, okay.
What are you trying to say?
Shit, man. I don't know. What you trying to say?
I don't know.
You
man.
got
What are
something to say, man?
You want to take this outside?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
All right, who's flying to who? This is not part of the script. Um,
Oh, sorry, I was reading it upside down.
oh, that happened. Well, congrats, Jovin, for the win. HD, sorry that the run ended up like that, but you're still obviously in the tournament, and I've
It's
seen you.
okay. I'm happy. I get to go to bed.
Yeah, that's fair. And I've seen
Yeah.
you climb out of a loser's bracket before.
Yeah,
That
it's
being
a bunch
said,
of losers there.
technically yes, but also no. That being said, I don't think there's any matches scheduled right now.
Nope.
For the
I don't
tournament.
think there is.
But
But-
guys, keep on the lookout because there will be matches scheduled fairly shortly as we head into. Are we doing losers brackets next week?
I think it's just a free for all. Just get your matches done.
Yeah, just get it done. There's like 4 people
All
right
right.
now in losers. So whatever.
So just keep an eye out, really.
Quick.
Yeah.
But other than that, if you want more information on LM, type !LM.
You guys got one for tomorrow? Let me look. Oh yeah, there is a match scheduled for tomorrow.
There is a match scheduled tomorrow. It's Glitch versus Radio at
7 p.m. Mm-hmm.
So
7
if you're
p.m.
interested in
Exciting.
more Luigi's Mansion goodness, see you then.
I'm gonna sign up to set up for that.
You sign up for
And,
everything.
No, I said for setup, dude.
Oh, excuse me.
He has a point. HD has a point here, actually.
All right, well, this has been you're literally killing me. This has been Luigi's Mansion No Out of Bounds tournament round semifinals. Because
Yes,
it's not
sir.
a number, as it turns out.
Well-
Make sure to follow runners because they're good and stuff. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for listening to us talk for about an hour and 15 minutes or so. And we'll see you later.
Peace out, gamers.
Peace
Goodbye.
out, gamers. Have a good night.
Love you
internet.
all. Peace.
Peace.
Smooth.
Oh wait, I'm the one who's supposed to end this, aren't I?
I got it. All right, we're good.
Okay. Well, you're gonna be kicked. I won't.